Welcome to Soul of Africa Tales, where stories weave a tapestry of wonder from the heart of Africa. Subscribe now and embark on an adventure that celebrates the soulful essence of Africa through captivating narratives and timeless lessons. In the heart of a village called Zonguru, where the air was filled with the scent of cooking fires and the sound of children's laughter, there lived a wise and kind prince named Adebiyi. He was known far and wide for his bravery and his fairness in settling disputes among his people. One evening, as the sun dipped low behind the hills, Adebiyi decided to stroll down to the river that flowed gently on the outskirts of the village. He loved the peacefulness of the riverbanks, where the water whispered secrets to the reeds and the trees swayed gently in the breeze. As Adebiyi walked along the path, he noticed a figure standing by the water's edge. She was unlike anyone he had ever seen before. Her skin glowed like the moonlight, and her eyes shone with a soft, gentle light. Her hair cascaded down her back in waves that shimmered in the fading light of day. Curious and drawn by her beauty, Adebiyi approached her cautiously. "Greetings," he said, his voice steady but filled with wonder. The woman turned to him, her smile as gentle as a breeze. "Greetings, noble prince," she replied, her voice like a melody carried on the wind. "I am Adebiyi, but you can call me Ade for short," he introduced himself, his heart beating a little faster than usual. "I am Amarachi, Amara for short," she said softly, her gaze never leaving his. "It is a pleasure to meet you." From that moment, Ode and Amora spent many evenings by the river, talking about their lives and dreams. Ode learned that Amora was not from the village of Zonguru but had appeared mysteriously one day, wandering the outskirts without any memory of her past. Rumors began to spread among the villagers about the beautiful woman who appeared only at dusk, and some whispered that she was not mortal, that she was a ghost trapped between the world of the living and the world beyond. But Adebiyi paid no heed to the rumors. He was captivated by Amarachi's kindness and wisdom, and he cherished every moment they spent together by the river. Little did he know that their meeting would set into motion a tale of love, bravery, and the supernatural that would forever change the village of Zonguru. And so, under the watchful eyes of the stars and the rustling leaves, the bond between Ode, the royal prince, and Amora, the mysterious woman of grace and light, began to blossom amidst the quiet beauty of the riverbanks. This was only the beginning of their extraordinary journey together. As days turned into weeks, Adebiyi and Amarachi's bond grew stronger. They would meet by the river each evening, sharing stories and laughter under the blanket of stars. Ade found himself enchanted not only by Amora's beauty but also by her wisdom and the warmth of her laughter. One evening, as they sat by the riverbank watching fireflies dance over the water, Ode asked Amora about her life before coming to Zonguru. Amora's expression turned somber, and she hesitated before speaking. "I have no memory of my life before I came here," Amora confessed, her voice tinged with sadness. "I appeared by the river one day, lost and confused. It was as if I had been summoned by the whispers of the wind." Ode listened intently, his heart heavy with concern for her. "Do you remember anything at all?" he asked gently, reaching out to hold her hand. Amarachi shook her head slowly. "Only fragments, a distant voice calling my name, a feeling of longing for something I cannot grasp. But when I am with you, Adebiyi, I feel a sense of belonging that I have never known." Ade squeezed her hand reassuringly, his determination to protect her growing stronger. "You belong here with me, Amora," he declared, looking into her eyes with unwavering certainty. Their love blossomed amidst the whispers of the river and the soft caress of the evening breeze. They shared moments of joy and quiet contemplation, finding solace in each other's presence. However, as their love deepened, whispers began to circulate among the villagers once more. Some spoke of strange occurrences, whispers in the night, shadows that danced at the edge of the forest, and eerie cries carried on the wind. Despite these murmurs, Ode remained steadfast in his love for Amora. He defended her honor against those who doubted her, urging the villagers to see beyond their fears and embrace the beauty of their love. One moonlit night, as they sat beneath the ancient baobab tree near the riverbank, Amora revealed a secret that had weighed heavily on her heart. "Adebiyi," she began, her voice trembling slightly, "there is something you must know." Ode listened attentively, his heart filled with both love and concern for her well-being. "I am not like the others in Zongoro," Amarachi continued softly. "I am a spirit, a ghost trapped between the world of the living and the world beyond." Ade's eyes widened in surprise, but he did not pull away. Instead, he held her hands gently in his own, his gaze unwavering. "You are Amarachi, the woman who has captured my heart," he said firmly. "And nothing will change how I feel about you." Amora's eyes filled with tears of relief and gratitude. "You are the bravest and kindest man I have ever known," she whispered, leaning into his embrace. Together, they faced the challenges that lay ahead, their love for each other growing stronger with each passing day. Little did they know that their journey was only beginning, and greater trials awaited them as they dared to defy the boundaries between the worlds of the living and the dead. And so, under the watchful eyes of the moon and the whispering trees, Adebiyi and Amarachi's love story became a beacon of hope and courage in the village of Zongoro, a tale that would be remembered for generations to come. As whispers of Amora's true nature spread through the village of Zongoro, the atmosphere became tense. Villagers exchanged fearful glances and murmured about the consequences of a prince in love with a ghost. Some believed their union would bring misfortune, while others whispered of ancient curses and restless spirits. Adebiyi, undeterred by the village's apprehension, continued to stand by Amora's side. He defended their love with unwavering courage, refusing to let fear dictate his heart. Together, they faced the trials that came their way. One evening, as they walked hand in hand through the marketplace, an elderly woman stopped them with a solemn expression. "Beware, young prince," she warned, her voice tinged with concern. "She is not of this world. Her presence will bring calamity upon our village." Adebiyi listened respectfully but firmly. "Amora is my heart's desire," he declared, his voice steady despite the weight of the woman's words. "I believe in her, and I believe in our love." Amora stood beside him, her gaze serene yet troubled. "I do not wish to cause harm," she whispered softly, her eyes filled with sorrow. "But I cannot change what I am." Together, they sought counsel from the village elders, hoping for wisdom and guidance in the face of adversity. The elders, though hesitant, acknowledged the strength of Adebiyi's conviction and the depth of his love for Amora. "We cannot deny the bond that has formed between you," one elder spoke solemnly, his voice echoing in the quiet council chamber. "But you must tread carefully, for the spirits of the ancestors watch over us." Determined to prove their love's worth, Adebiyi and Amora faced their greatest challenge yet, a night of reckoning when spirits from the other realm tested their devotion. On a moonlit night, when shadows stretched long and the air was heavy with anticipation, Adebiyi and Amora stood before an ancient shrine deep in the heart of the village. The shrine, adorned with offerings of fruits and flowers, seemed to shimmer with an otherworldly presence. As they performed the rituals passed down through generations, whispers filled the night, whispers of spirits unseen and ancient promises made. Shadows danced around them, testing their resolve and their love. Amora's form flickered like a candle in the wind, her essence caught between words. Adebiyi held her close, his heart pounding with determination to protect her from harm. "You are my love, Amora," he declared boldly, his voice ringing out amidst the eerie silence. "Together, we will face whatever challenges come our way." The spirits, sensing the purity of their love and the strength of their bond, retreated into the darkness. Adebiyi and Amora emerged from the shrine, their hearts lighter yet aware of the challenges that still lay ahead. And so, amidst the whispers of doubt and the shadows of fear, Adebiyi and Amora's love story continued to unfold, a testament to courage, resilience, and the enduring power of love that transcends all boundaries. Following the night of trials, the village of Zongoro seemed to hold its breath, uncertain of what the future held for Prince Adebiyi and Amora. Whispers still lingered among the villagers, but Adebiyi's resolve remained unshaken. With the guidance of the village elders, Adebiyi and Amora prepared for a pivotal ritual, a ritual said to bridge the gap between the world of the living and the world beyond, where spirits roam freely. Under the canopy of stars and the watchful gaze of the moon, the village gathered at the sacred grove where ancient baobab trees stood sentinel. The air was thick with anticipation as elders chanted ancient incantations and offerings of incense and flowers were laid at the foot of the tallest baobab. Adebiyi and Amora stood at the center of the grove, their hands clasped together, hearts beating as one. Around them, the spirits of ancestors and unseen beings murmured in the wind, testing their courage and resolve. As the ritual reached its climax, a presence filled the grove, a presence that seemed to transcend time and space. Shadows danced around them, voices whispered ancient truths, and the air hummed with a mystical energy. Adebiyi felt a surge of determination and love for Amora. Together, "We face this moment," he whispered, his voice unwavering despite the uncertainty that surrounded them. Amora, her eyes shining with a mixture of hope and fear, nodded in silent agreement. She knew that this moment would determine their fate, a fate intertwined with the very fabric of the village's history and beliefs. With a final invocation, the elders completed the ritual, their voices blending with the wind that swept through the grove. A hush fell over the assembled villagers as they watched, breathless with anticipation. Suddenly, a rift appeared in the fabric of reality, a shimmering veil that seemed to bridge the gap between worlds. Through the veil, faint whispers and fleeting shadows could be glimpsed, hinting at the mysteries that lay beyond. Adebiyi and Amora stepped forward, their hearts beating in unison. Hand in hand, they crossed the threshold together, guided by love and faith in each other. As they emerged on the other side, the veil closed behind them with a gentle sigh, sealing their bond in the realm where spirits and mortal hearts intertwined. The villagers watched in awe and wonder, their fears and doubts dispelled by the courage and love displayed before them. They realized that Adebiyi and Amora's union was not a curse but a blessing, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of love to transcend all barriers. And so, amidst the flickering torches and the rustling leaves, Adebiyi and Amora's love story became a legend, a tale of bravery, sacrifice, and the eternal bond between a royal prince and a ghost who captured his heart. With the completion of the ritual, a newfound peace settled over the village of Zonguru. Adebiyi and Amora's love story became a source of inspiration and unity among the villagers, bridging the gap between tradition and the unknown. As the days turned into months, Adebiyi and Amora continued to flourish in their love, bringing prosperity and blessings to Zonguru. Their union was celebrated as a symbol of courage and the triumph of love over fear. The villagers learned valuable lessons from Adebiyi and Amora's journey, lessons of acceptance, resilience, and the importance of embracing the unknown. They realized that true love knows no boundaries and that sometimes the greatest adventures lie in following one's heart. Adebiyi, now revered as a wise and compassionate ruler, guided his people with fairness and humility. Amora, ever gentle and wise, became a beloved figure in the village, offering comfort and guidance to those in need. Together, they planted gardens of hope and compassion, nurturing a future where differences were celebrated and love was cherished above all else. And so, as the sun set over the village of Zonguru, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, Adebiyi and Amora stood hand in hand, their hearts overflowing with gratitude for the journey that had brought them together. Their love story echoed through the generations, a testament to the enduring power of love and the belief that miracles can happen when one dares to dream. And so, as the stars twinkle in the night sky over Zonguru, the story of Adebiyi and Amora comes to a close. Their love showed us that courage, love, and kindness can conquer any challenge. Remember, in every story lies a lesson, and in every lesson, a new adventure awaits. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the royal prince who married a ghost on Soul of Africa Tales. Subscribe to our channel for more magical tales from the heart of Africa. Let's continue to explore the wonders of storytelling together.